make it a hard process for someone to get into a relationship with you. The harder the process is for them to obtain you, the less disposable you come across. Okay, like I've said in several videos before in different analogies, the harder someone has to work to get you into a committed relationship, the more valuable you are, the less disposable you are, because they have invested more of their time and their emotions to obtain you. Therefore, you aren't someone they want to lose easily. Okay, now by being on your grind and your purpose, you are naturally already hard for them to get into a relationship, because you are spending your time on your career, your side business, your hobbies, your social life. So you naturally have so many things going on that you are already hard. Your time is more scarce, you are more valuable. Okay, you aren't someone who can easily be sent into a relationship because you don't require a relationship. You don't need a relationship. It's just something that is nice for you to have. Okay. Now, the reason this is men back in the caveman days were responsible for going out, gathering, chasing, progressing things, and then furthermore providing with this. Okay, hence why men by nature are more directional, forward moving, trying to progress things, because they are always chasing. They used to chase to hunt and then bring back a reward for them and their family to eat. So it isn't a man's DNA to chase and find that they do not need to chase for less valuable, which is why men cheat. There was a study that was done, and it said 19% of women cheat and 23% of men cheat. Now the difference between these two aren't as much as people would probably think it is, but it's still a bit of a difference, right? One is about 20% more than the other. Okay, and the reason for this, in my opinion, again, is because men used to chase to provide, that they had to chase more for had more value. Okay, therefore I still think for women, I think everyone enjoys the chase more, regardless of whether you're a man or a woman. But I think with men, it is a bit more evident by the cheating statistics. Men are more likely to cheat for two reasons, right? Number one, they get bored and crave the chase more than women do. Okay, and number two, because men are more physical and more visual and more binary based on would I sleep with her or not, as to whether they find someone attractive, they are more likely to go off their impulse based on physical desire. And of course women can be the same way. I'm just speaking generally. It is more likely to find this with men, evident by the statistics that I've already provided you. So because men enjoy the chase more, if you are easy to obtain, you have lower value. Okay, don't make the path to getting into a committed relationship with you one that is easy and not full of borders, okay, or obstacles. I've spoken about this in another video too, but creating obstacles to obtaining you is a way to instantly be perceived as more attractive. If you're not always available to meet, if you're not always available to be communicated with, you are more valuable. This naturally comes, everything I teach naturally comes from being on your purpose and being on your grind, which is why I keep telling you guys it's such an important thing to be able to do, being on your grind and being on your purpose, because it achieves everything I try to make you guys emulate. You do not need to emulate it if you are on your grind and your purpose, because it comes naturally, and you simultaneously are getting better at things, increasing your chance of becoming a master at a particular skill. If you read a book called Mastery by Robert Greene, he talks about how you can master a skill and how to be on your purpose, but he says it in different words to what I'm using. Okay, so be on your purpose, be on your grind, and you will naturally be harder to get into a relationship, therefore less disposable and more valuable. Okay, but if you're not on your purpose or grind for whatever reason, emulate it. Okay, emulate it.